Hi there, this is Mark Newcomb from DevelopingEM. Just a quick reminder about our upcoming conference in Colombia. So we will be in the beautiful city of Cartagena de Indias on the Caribbean coast between March 9th and 11th with some pre-conference workshops on the 7th and 8th. We're lucky enough to have another incredible faculty, and we hope you all can join us in Cartagena for what is looking like another amazing conference. Registration's easy. Just go to www.developingem.com and follow the links to the registration page. We hope to see you there. One of the amazing things about DevelopingEM has been the privilege that it's provided in allowing us to meet some incredible people as educators from around the globe. A number of them have put together some short videos explaining what DevelopingEM means to them, and we're very grateful for both their support of our organisation, their expertise and their generosity over a number of years. So our first little video is from Matt Dawson, who many of you will know as one of the coordinators of the Ultrasound podcast group. Matt's a lovely bloke, generous, humble and incredibly intelligent, with a group of people behind him that provide excellence in point-of-care ultrasound education. And we thank him very much for his help and support and friendship over the years, and thank him also for this short video. Thanks, Matt.
So what does DevelopingEM mean to me? Well, I'm on my way home right now from Mexico City. And as someone who's entered a phase of their life where I've got 4 kids and I'm trying to limit travel as much as possible, I try not to go to any conference I don't have to. And that means I don't have to go to any conference. The one conference that I choose to go to is DevelopingEM. There's really not another opportunity I can think of where you get to be around such amazing people and contribute to a pretty incredible cause. So I've been involved with DevelopingEM from the beginning. If you've been, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, just sign up and go. It's a great experience. They're doing great things. Thanks, Mark and Lee.
Next up, we've got Ganaja from Sri Lanka. Ganaja was part of a very large group of enthusiastic trainees and specialists who helped us both in the preparation and performance of the conference in 2016 in Colombo. Subsequent to the conference, Ganaja's done his post-fellowship training in the Canberra Hospital in Australia, and he's got some perspectives on what DevelopingEM meant to him and to the emergency medicine specialty in Sri Lanka. Thanks, Ganaja.
DevelopingEM 2016 was a landmark event for the Sri Lankan emergency medicine. We were honored to be the Sri Lankan coordinators for the event, and it has brought the international interest towards the relatively new but fast-growing specialty, and it's also given us the true inspiration of the EM. And it was an amazing moment that Sri Lanka will be remembered for many years.
So our next little video comes from Professor Kate Curtis, who is not only a friend but has been a great support to DevelopingEM from the outset. Specifically, she's organised and run the last 2 nursing workshops for the conference in Sri Lanka and Fiji. And it's really great to have her and her team involved in the conference, and we're really hoping that we can organise another nursing workshop in Colombia. There are challenges, but we hope to overcome them and bring her special brand of educational excellence to yet another conference. Thank you, Kate, for your friendship, assistance, and for your kind words.
It's such a privilege to travel with the DevelopingEM team to try and develop the specialty of emergency nursing. Emergency nurses are often the first or even only clinician that a patient might see, and so it's absolutely essential that we have the knowledge and the skills to assess and treat and escalate care as required. And that's what we're trying to facilitate with our Train the Trainer emergency nursing workshops and resources.
The next little sequence of interviews comes from our 2018 gala dinner in Fiji. I think you can get a bit of a sense of what our social events are like from the background cheer The three interviewees, Anne Smith, who's my boss locally and helped us with the Twitter feed during the 2018 conference. The second is Brian Wright, who has organised the last few adult EM and critical care tracks for us, and I'm told is one of the hardest working and nicest intensivists in New York State. And thirdly is Nick Taylor, who is a freakishly intelligent man, gives amazing presentations on his special interest of cardiology and emergency medicine, will hopefully be joining us again for this year's conference, and was absolutely critical in us getting the 2016 conference in Sri Lanka up and going. So thanks to the three of you for your words and agreeing to be interviewed during a social event.
And what do you think about the conference?
Okay, so this is my first Developing EM conference and my first trip to Fiji, and I loved it. I thought all talks were really inspiring, a really great bunch of people, and so thank you so much.
Congratulations on another wonderful, successful conference. It's been really great to be here in Fiji and meet all my colleagues out here, and it's been wonderful. And I can't wait to next time in Colombia, Cartagena. It'll be awesome.
What do you think of the conference so far?
Sanj, I love this conference. Every single time I come, it's fantastic. I want to come back. Can I come back? Will you let me come?
Are you saying that just because I'm here recording you?
Yes.
Good, okay.
Next up, we've got a short video from Joe Unger. Joe's an anaesthetist and pre-hospital specialist from Berlin, Germany. Joe is the only person outside of Lee and myself that has attended every single international Developing EM conference. Not only does he collect the wristbands, but he is always the first to arrive and the last to leave. Apart from being a stalwart delegate, he has helped us as a faculty member in the past and has helped with social coordination during a number of the conferences. It's been great developing a friendship with Joe, and we really look forward to seeing him every year.
Hi, I'm Joachim from Germany. I've been to almost all Developing EM conferences yet. It's an honor to be part of this global emergency medicine civil society. You can share beliefs and values with transnational experts to discuss how to deliver high quality emergency care to developing countries. I got inspired to found an NGO, Global Emergency Medicine Strengthening, called Global EMS. So come over to Cartagena 2020 to get inspired too. See you in Colombia.
Next up, we've got some videos from a couple of Australian emergency physicians. Firstly, Bish Rajapakse, who helped us out immensely with our conference in Sri Lanka as a presenter, an advisor, and a friend of Developing EM. And secondly, we have a long-term repeat delegate, John Kennedy, or JFK, and we're very, very thankful for their support over a very long period of time and for their thoughts on Developing EM. Thanks, guys.
Hi, this is Bishan Rajapakse, emergency physician practicing in New South Wales. The things I like about the Developing EM conference is its whole vibe. It brings together a lot of like-minded emergency physicians and also people from all backgrounds involved in global emergency care. Nursing, paramedics, it's very diverse, and it's an ethically funded conference, which is also a lot of fun. And I went to Colombo in 2016 and it was a great time, great experiences, learnt a lot, and also managed to share ideas with some great people. I recommend it. Cartagena, Colombia. So we've got a Developing EM fan here, John Kennedy.
Yes, JFK. I went to Developing EM in Cuba. Amazing. Simply amazing. Venue, speakers, the rum. We shouldn't talk about the rum.
Would you go to Cartagena, Colombia?
Sí.
Brilliant.
Sí.
International emergency medicine at its best.
Bam.
Next up, we have a short message from Dr. Lisa Charles. Lisa is an emergency physician from St. Lucia in the Caribbean, and it's been an amazing honour to have her as a friend and a faculty member of Developing EM for a number of years. She's spoken beautifully and heartwarmingly about the highs and the lows of her drive to create a new specialty in St. Lucia, emergency medicine. And we really value her involvement and friendship. And we look forward to the prospect of potentially taking Developing EM to St. Lucia in the next few years. Thank you, Lisa.
Hello everyone, my name is Lisa Charles and I'm an emergency medicine physician on the island of St. Lucia. I'm a 3-time veteran of Developing EM conferences. The first 2 I attended were in Cuba and the last one most recently in Fiji. Incredible conferences, incredible venues, absolutely amazing opportunities to network with physicians who are like-minded in developing emergency medicine in resource-limited settings. The networking was probably the most phenomenal part of the conferences for us as an island to date. We're a small island state, very minimal resources, and through Developing EM, I've made so many friends and colleagues who have subsequently traveled to St. Lucia. Our ultrasound program, our bedside ultrasound program has taken off. We've done training in pediatric intensive care, as I mentioned, in ultrasound almost yearly since I started attending the Developing EM conferences, all through the goodwill of colleagues and friends who attend this conference and who recognize the resources that they have and how easily they can share those resources with countries where it's a lot more difficult to access what we take for granted in the developed and first world. So again, thank you. I hope to see many people there. I encourage all our friends and colleagues in countries where we struggle with resources to consider Developing EM. It's an incredible opportunity to meet colleagues who are interested in helping and extending. And I say a big thank you and big up to Lee and Mark for a really amazing experience to date.
So I think these videos give you a bit of a sense for what our amazing faculty is actually like. They're an incredible group of people. They might be from different places and have different personalities, but at their core, they're generous, they're humble, nice people who are trying to push forward the development of our specialty, emergency medicine, around the globe. And it makes for a pretty special atmosphere that you can be part of in the next conference in Colombia, 2020. So register now. Just go to www.developingem.com. And we hope to see you in Cartagena. Okay, chat soon. Bye.